Philosophers talk to our times. The Scourge of John Locke. Writing in the 1680s, 1670s, 80s, in response to a political crisis in Britain, Locke, almost accidentally, creates the ethic, the code of callousness and selective judgment that becomes, in many ways, the doctrine of all Western societies and lies at the base of so many constitutions. What Locke presents, very bewitchingly, is the picture of what the world would be like in the state of nature. And fundamentally, the true savage is just an English man without his trousers on. That's all he really lacks. He thinks like an Englishman because natives really ought to. So he reasons and he reckons, he works like Robinson Crusoe, he clears a land, he creates a family. He is the pater familias, the great touchstone, the that which is. And he doesn't need a state, he doesn't need a government, he doesn't need anything to look after himself until they arrive. Them, you know, the people from outside, the people who don't know that Englishmen are God's creation. And when the others arrive, or perhaps he just expands to his own borders and meets other Englishmen, conflicts naturally arise. And without any way to resolve them, Locke says, you're going to have to eventually have a state. So states form as a protection racket to defend the Englishmen and their rights to own property. Okay, you could say, so what's wrong with all of that? Well, think what he said. By making the natural person, basically him and his friends, educated Englishmen of the 17th century, 19th century, 20th century, or in our day, 21st century, you create then a community who you say, these are the normals, the naturals, those that must just be. They are humanity in its pure state, and everybody else is a potential menace. And you must be defended, we must defend these tree-born Englishmen against these menaces. This then is the argument that justifies any persecution. Any persecution in the name of the normals. More than that, it creates a code of callousness. Why can't victims escape their oppressors? Why are other countries so very, very not English? It must be their fault. It must be their fault. Why then are the powerful powerful? That must be because they work hard. Why are the poor poor? It is all their blame. And